आप सबने कितनी पी ली है?
எவ்வளவு தண்ணி எவ்வளவு அடிச்சிட்டு வந்திருக்கீங்கன்னு கேக்குறாரு சக்சஸ்.
No.
No, almost 250 days the shooting.
Oh,
and,
only black
almost
coffee.
Only black coffee?
200 days.
Now after the success, how much have you all have cheers like? Party பண்ணல. We've not had the party yet. We're all very busy right now with our lives and promoting the film and other things.
Gulshan, I can't expect that answer from you.
What, me? I
Yeah.
don't like alcohol.
But alcohol likes him. He can't avoid it.
What are you making me into an alcoholic right now? Why is, but you are Kulshekara.
ये आप ही के बेटे है ना उसमें?
Yeah.
It's your son, no?
Yeah, some doubt.
Kantara Chapter 1 is making headlines for all the right reasons. Look at the box office, look at the performances, look at the appreciation that's coming all the way. And joining us today to talk about the success of Kantara Chapter 1 is the team right here. Thank you so much for speaking to us today.
Thank you.
And pehla question.
Maximum questions Hindi, Telugu, Kannada, Oriya, Marathi, Japanese, Chinese, everything.
South
he
Korean,
has.
North Korean.
All languages.
Okay,
South
Korean
Vietnamese,
also.
He will manage
Vietnamese.
everything. He is very close friend of Rishabh Shetty.
Hanji.
He is from Karnataka only.
Ji.
So you know everything from top to bottom. And
Ji.
Sir is the DOP, Arvind sir is the DOP. From Rishabh Shetty and Sir, two body and one mind. Everything he knows. So maximum questions to them and some one or two to me.
Some interesting stories and anecdotes from the film industry, sir will say.
So will say. Okay. एक क्वेश्चन है जो हर लैंग्वेज में बोला जा चुका है और हर लैंग्वेज में उसका आंसर आ सकता है. वो है अभी तक इतने सक्सेस के बाद आप सबने कितनी पी ली है?
எவ்வளவு தண்ணி எவ்வளவு அடிச்சிட்டு வந்திருக்கீங்கன்னு கேக்குறாரு சக்சஸ்.
No.
No, almost 250 days the shooting.
Oh,
and,
only black
almost
coffee.
Only black coffee?
200 days.
Now after the success, how much have you all have cheers like? Party பண்ணல இன்னும். We've not had the party yet. We're all very busy right now with our lives and promoting the film and other things.
Gulshan, I can't expect that answer from you.
What, me? I
Yeah.
don't like alcohol.
But alcohol likes him. He can't avoid it.
What are you making me into an alcoholic right now? Come on. What else you want to do? What else? Colorful life, huh? Always like there'll be like two people, massage.
That's what people think.
Yeah. That's why I'm calling him Guru.
That is Kulashekara. That is Kulashekara's character,
Kulashekara.
not
Yes,
mine. Not
yes.
yours.
Heavily inspired by him while writing.
I don't think we are drunk with
Yeah.
success at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. I think.
Real life also some similarities. That's why Rishabh called for that particular character.
Sir, நான் serious ஆ பேசுறேன் இப்போ. Sir, மாத்திட்டேன் sir.
Kulashekara and
Sir.
Not for alcoholic.
Yes, sir, comedy முடிஞ்சிச்சு sir. நான் serious ஆ
For what? Sir? Then for what?
இப்போ நான் serious ஆ பேசிட்டு இருக்கேன் sir.
Okay.
I said I'm talking seriously.
Yeah,
right now.
that's what I was getting.
I think the success is not going to get into our heads and we're not going to be drunk with it at all.
Yeah, correct.
I think there's fair amount of experience for us to life experience also and work in the industry also to realize that these things come and go.
Yes.
You enjoy it for what it is, have fun with it and just let it go.
Right. So, following the success of Kantara, expectations were obviously high. जब आप मूवी बना रहे थे और जब थिएटर से एक दिन पहले जो सिचुएशन थी वो क्या थी? I mean, what were you all feeling at that time? Were you like nervous? कुछ ऐसा था कि you were already like confident, yes, it will find a lot of takers. Was there some doubts? Were there any inhibitions? क्या था तब? Frame of mind क्या था?
We did have a lot of doubts, but one thing is we all knew that as a team we loved what we'd made. So we were just hoping that people would feel the same way, and the pressure of the sequel was not really there because that was something we consciously tried to avoid. We forgot that we made Kantara. So while shooting, we kept discussing that most of the things we've shot are pretty new and they're unexplored territories. So we were just waiting to see if people would feel the same way and if they can resonate with it. And after the first show, we were so happy that people loved it as much as we did. So that was kind of validating for us.
Yes. Come to you, Gulshan. What, according to you, has really helped the film resonate on different levels? We're talking
sincerity.
about
It's a sincere
beyond
story.
Karnataka, everywhere.
There is something really sincere in the way that the story that really connects. And we all, most people believe in God, the divinity. You connect to that. It may be in a form that is very new to you, but you are able to connect to that.
No, the same. Everywhere is the same.
Ji.
Same. Something
Ji.
different that
True.
in that visual or in that makeup, something different. In Kerala, that is Theyyam, Kathakali, Theyyam, so many is there. In Karnataka, that Kola. And you
There is-
used to tell you in mountain also, there's
Yeah, I think
Northeast,
in the
that-
north also, in the
Yeah.
northeast, there's so many things that we don't know.
Yeah.
Like, because we are from the south and we are
in
familiar
Tamil
with
Nadu
certain
also,
things,
Ji.
the various type of this.
Grama
Durga,
Devata.
Durga,
So
Kali,
people-
Amman.
yeah, people will connect to that, even if it's visually different, no?
Yeah.
But it's in its heart, it's the same. That divinity is the same.
Yeah.
The feeling for the divine is the same.
Ji.
And the sincerity with which they have made, like they have conceived the
Yeah,
film. I
true.
mean, that also reaches to people. If you're insincere with these things, it will never work.
True. It has to,
Yeah,
come
it'll
from
never
within,
work.
and
Yeah.
you have to do, absolute justice to it. Coming to you, sir.
Me,
Yes.
Parayu.
English, English le parayum.
Sollinga. Parayu means in Malayalam.
Okay.
Sollinga means Tamil.
Okay.
Okay.
थोड़ी सी पंजाबी भी दिलजीत दोसांझ भी है सर
बोलो।
But what I wanted to ask you, your character, again, the impact that, it has left. When we talk about the film, we cannot ignore the climax of what we had seen in the previous one and what we see in chapter 1. The climax remains the most powerful part of the film. And even as I'm saying, I'm getting goosebumps. What was it like, when it was being shot? Did you feel that energy? Did you feel that, it was something divine that was being put out?
Just like a student,
Ji.
I have done so many movies for past 38 years, but for particular this movie, I will sit there just as a student and I will watch Rishabh, Sirk's works, almost more than 1,000 junior artists and the fighters, that all the sets, everything, day and night they are working. And the climax, that Rishabh's, that transformation, I will sit there and I will watch, and just like a god, I will see him. And then the opposite character, the normal, that power will come to us also. Yeah. For that, all the reactions. Yeah. After seeing this, then normally you don't have to act.
Right.
It will come naturally.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think when we watch you, the most powerful sequence that remains is that, you're on the white horse.
Yeah, on the horse, yeah.
There's a lot of mess around. I don't want to give out
Yeah,
the
there
spoilers because there's still a lot of people who want to watch it.
It's a
And I think
beautiful reaction.
beautifully shot. I mean, look at the power of it.
Everywhere something
Look at
is
the
happening.
slowness.
Is what a
Yeah.
smile. He's
There's so much mess. Even the pace at which the horse is moving, you're silently sitting there, and we're just. I think it's. I mean, to say whether it was good, bad is a very low hanging fruit. I mean, that's an emotion that you just leave for people to decide what it is like. What was it like
I'm
executing that
particularly
part?
proud of that sequence because
Yeah.
it was really difficult and challenging. I was going through a round of scabies, so I was itching, and I also was very careful not to give it to other
To
people.
others.
Animals can really be very tricky to work with
Yeah.
under those circumstances.
जी.
बौखला जाते हैं, घबरा
हाँ,
जाते हैं,
बिल्कुल।
फायर है, लोग कूद रहे हैं और लेजर बीम्स पॉइंट हो रहा है. I had to learn how to ride a horse firstly, which I had not. I acquired a new skill, which I really like now. So it's, I'm not a very good rider, but I was very happy and proud that I was good enough to manage that horse, which is a well-trained horse, Azad, in that sequence. But it was challenging. Sometimes the horses will not do what you want it to do. There's a mark. It will not go stand on the tape mark. You have to make it stop there, or you have to do it again, which means resetting the whole thing, all the fire sequences, all the junior artists, and all the chaos. You're doing it over and over again, and then he'll change his lens, and then you have to do it again because it's a different lensing. That was challenging. I'm particularly
Yeah. You're sitting on
proud
a
of-
horse.
yeah.
Exactly.
But in
I'm not so proud of the performance. I'm proud that I managed to sort of do all of these things technically because it's very technical. you can lose yourself in a performance when you don't have to be very technical. But here it's technical. The horse has to go through here.
Yeah.
There are people here. There's somebody else over there.
That
It can't
fire
go
is there.
The
Yes.
fire
Normally
is
it will
also
run.
there.
It would get scared.
Yeah.
The terrain was impossible even for
And
people
it's
to
not
walk
flat.
on it.
It's not
Yes,
flat. It's
yes.
some places it's
Yeah,
like that.
It's like that,
So
right?
technically, for me, who's a novice rider, to
Excellent.
manage that, I am very proud of that.
And still to maintain that calmness on your face.
I'm
Because
just a
I know
fantastic
that.
actor.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic actor.
Because I know that difficult in
Yeah.
climax. There's no single
Yeah.
horse. That's a chariot.
Chariot, yeah.
But it's a big
Exactly.
horse for
Yeah.
me and
Yes.
Oh,
Rishabh
those
sir also.
French horses.
Yes.
Every time I will go and stand, if I climb that vehicle chariot, that horse will look at me and some sound will come. Then again it will go. Uyyo.
Right.
Very difficult, very
Right.
difficult.
And also, the portrayal is so amazing. I mean, I still remember the first sequence when you're about to enter, and I think that itself, sets the tone of the character. How are you managing, striking a balance in being, let's say, powerful yet not there, with the power, and then also trying not to make it very comical, even though it just
It
becomes.
was quite.
Yeah.
There is quite a bit of comedy.
Yeah.
I really don't know how to accurately answer this question because the minds of a lot of people have gone into it. Of
Yeah.
course, Rishabh gave me a lot of freedom to
Yes.
interpret the character.
Yes.
But he would have ideas. Somebody else would have ideas, and we would try all of those things. And then I think everybody put together, it happened. I was just like, after a point, like, okay, we'll try this. Okay, that's a good idea. We'll try that. I never thought of him as a powerful character. Maybe that helped. For me, he's like entitled. He thinks he is powerful. He thinks he has all of this power, but he's actually not capable from anywhere. He's a useless piece of shit. That's what he is. He's entitled.
Right.
And he comes from a very powerful kingdom. All that his father and his grandfather
Yes.
have earned. There's nothing that he really does. So yeah, a nepo kid.
Okay.
That's what he is. A bad one.
Yeah, bad.
Not the good guy. He's the bad one. So that's what he is. And he's like, yeah, I'm going to get this anyways. There's nothing for him to do. There's no
Right.
wars. It's
Yeah.
peacetime and all
Yeah.
of those things like that. But he has to do something. He's a drunk good for nothing.
और पता है हिंदी जब हम देख
So,
रहे थे yeah.
the perspective of showing this character
Yeah.
from the director's point of view, because there is a plot point
yes.
where there is a twist.
yeah.
So they will shoot it a certain way where you build it up. But for me, the character he's a weak character. He has no strength actually. Actually, if you see all the things that I do, like in the war sequence and all that, he's not built like a strong leader.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Yeah.
look like a strong leader.
True.
He doesn't have the voice of a commanding leader, like a big booming voice or something like that, which they've given me in the Telugu dub. Thank you. And the Tamil dub. Amazing voice. I don't have that kind of a booming voice. So he's actually a very weak character. So and I will go into too much details if I do that, but when real strength confronts
Yes.
him,
Yes.
he buckles
Yes.
very easily.
And whatever that character is not, you see all the traits
Yeah.
in your character, sir. Was there any sequence that that
So
sort of
are you
just
sure you
stayed
were
with
his
you?
father?
that we'll get to know in the next story.
Yeah, okay.
Why is it? But you were Kulshekara.
ये आप ही के बेटे है ना उसमें.
Yeah, yeah.
It's your son, no?
Yeah, some doubt.
Is that an interesting plot that we can sort of delve deeper into? कुछ तो है. देखिए
Fan theory.
जब हम हिंदी का
In chapter 2, both died. Yeah.
So சொல்லாதீங்க சார் இன்னும் பார்க்க போறேங்க.
आपने रिवील कर दिया ना.
Yeah, no.
ये रिवील हो चुका है यहाँ पे. नहीं, but coming to your character, I mean, whatever that king is not is what we see in your character. Immensely powerful. He knows, कि किस तरह से चीजें करनी है, प्रजा को कैसे रखना है. All of that, just to
There's so
whatever
many
mix.
layers. in
Yeah,
that
there are too
character.
many layers there.
Yeah, Rajashekara.
Yeah. But कहीं पे कोई आपको कहीं पे कुछ लगा कि maybe this thing could have been done in a different way. कुछ ऐसा था आपके character में that maybe some part of it could have been different as what we see on the big screen.
No, I will ask Rishabh. I told you this.
Yes.
I'm watching this entire work, and just as a student, I'm sitting. I will ask student Rishabh what I have to do. Sir, please don't. No. You just show me what I have to do. Rishabh will act. Okay, the same thing. I will do the same thing. And I know the entire character from the beginning.
From the beginning.
So
right.
from the beginning, each and every scene
Yeah.
I know. So nothing difficult, easily. easily I can.
And beautifully shot, beautiful locations. People are already, sort of googling कहाँ पे ये movie shot हुई, कहाँ जाएं. So how much effort
Google पे
went
नहीं
into
मिलेगा.
that? हाँ, Google पे भी नहीं. कुछ आप बताना. I could guess, but
Everything in that Karnataka, Kundapura area, Mukampika temple,
yes,
surrounding of that,
Yes.
that Kudachadri, that hills, opposite to that hills. It's beautiful, beautiful.
and Rishabh said in one of the interviews कि shooting के time पे भी there was somebody because there was no net.
That is a native place of Rishabh.
That's a native place. for
Yeah,
Rishabh.
that's where he
native
grew
place
up,
of
yeah.
Rishabh. He
Acha.
know each and every place. What a beautiful location.
And he said that somebody from the team, would be there only to look at the weather forecast. कि आज बारिश होगी, नहीं होगी.
Yeah.
So I'm sure this was very tough then.
They had people to also check traffic because we had built roads. No, when I say we, I can't include myself. They had built roads over there which didn't exist. So when you're connecting into the main road, there were people over there who were signaling like, there's a traffic jam there. Don't take this road. Go there. They had
No, we had to constantly check weather because if we missed and it started raining when we were inside, there was no way for us to come out because the roads would all slide. So we were shooting in extremely remote locations. So we constantly checked weather, we checked other forecasts, wind and everything else. And every time the production team was so strong, every time we had to go in, we had more than 20-30 people, coordinating everything and getting vehicles inside.
Thousands of junior artists.
Yes.
Yeah, one day I
And
remember
medical team
1,000
is there.
Medical team.
Ambulance is there.
Yes.
There were multiple
And,
days with us.
some doctors. So everything is there. Well planned. Well planned.
Well planned, well executed, well
Well
received.
executed. Well executed.
अब जो चाहिए वो एक नेशनल अवार्ड तो आ ही रहा है.
क्या है अभी लोगों ने इतना पसंद अभी अवार्ड तो ठीक है मैं चुप ही रहता हूँ इसके मामले में
अरे
Really, I mean, I don't know. I've never won any awards, so I don't know.
sir,
For me,
for the film, for your for the characters that you've
what?
portrayed,
I have never won any awards, and I don't.
और अगर
particularly-
मिल गया
पता नहीं, I don't know.
chances are there.
chances.
For him or me?
I think for the entire cast. अरे वो
Entire.
तो
No,
करेंगे.
I'm more into.
At least for
No, my rate is going to go up now. That's all.
10 गुना
Award show तो ठीक है.
Award
Award से rate नहीं बढ़ता है.
अवार्ड से रेट नहीं बढ़ता. Yes.
For the DOP,
Yes.
sure that national award.
Yes, he should definitely.
Deserving it.
Truly
Deserving.
deserving.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to put a shout out to the costume designer Pragati Shetty and
Yeah.
production designer Banglan. These two guys, their work made the visual stand out. They
Yeah,
were
correct.
very integral part of the visual.
He's also from Kerala.
Yes.
Back.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you should talk to Pragati because I think there's a
I had-
lot of
Yeah,
ideas over there.
And the
spoke
makeup
to her.
also.
Yes.
Ronex. He's
Ronex,
also
yeah.
from Kerala.
Everybody, each and every person who worked on this had a huge contribution
Yes.
to
Yes.
the movie.
I'll be meeting her tomorrow, and I also met her in Mumbai. So yeah, we're going to be doing that,
And for the costumes, Pragati.
which is true. It is true. What has been the biggest takeaway for all three of you after the shoot? मतलब ये मूवी करने के बाद.
So many
Can I start
memories.
first?
Yes, please.
That no matter what happened, we kept moving forward.
Exactly.
No matter what, a lot of things happened, and some of the things are so private and personal. I don't think we should talk about it. But still, we would show up to work and do it.
जी sir.
That's the same thing, same thing,
Okay.
same thing. So many things happen. Yeah. That's
So many things still happening.
still happening.
Still happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Same consistency and perseverance can get you through anything.
Yes. You're in Delhi. अब हिंदी में अपने सारे व्यूअर्स को जिन्होंने जो भी बुक कर रहे हैं टिकट्स इस हफ्ते फिर से देखेंगे.
देवी और सज्जनों, कांतारा के टिकट्स मिले तो बुक कर देना. मैंने सुना है कि मिल नहीं रहा है.
Thank you so much, but I have to ask you about this. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
You have to.
Yeah, that's
This is so amazing.
Prasad Bhatt. He's a digital artist. He made
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
And because there is a story, if you see, there is a
Yeah,
dosa. There is a dosa there.
dosa खाओ, दोस्त बनाओ.
Yeah. So because me and Rishabh first met over a dosa, so that's why that's the dosa. Dose khao or dost banao.
Right.
And we are sort of, he's protagonist, antagonist. I'm antagonist, so that we are friends. So that's a little like a joke.
I'm sure this will go
It's
viral
very cute.
much like
It's
the
very
film.
cute.
Yeah.
Have you
it's
also found? Oh, what's this? Mhm. I think it's the net.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's not.
Yeah. So now you can.
Sir,
now
என்ன
you can-
build up பண்ணிட்டு ஒண்ணுமே காட்டல.
இல்லைங்க கொஞ்சம். No.
Oh yeah. I've seen this good post. Yeah.
See, this is what I think every child who went to the theater, they came out saying this only. I think it's just the impact of the film.
Now this
And
is like meme fest also. A lot of people are making a lot of content.
But one thing is, that's the appeal from the productions as well. We need to be very mindful of the memes
Yes.
and everything else.
Yes.
Because this is a very the daivas which we have shown in the
Yes.
movie are something which are very sacred and very important for the people of Tulunadu.
Yes.
So the production house also is appealing soon, and all of us, we feel that these things are not things of performance or
Yeah,
mimicry
yeah.
or public amusement. These are very sacred, and while shooting it, we have taken utmost care to represent it in the right way. And it's just all of our prayer to
No,
people.
we'll join in with you.
Yes.
Please don't.
No, I completely agree with that because something similar had happened in a cinema hall where
Correct.
where a
So
person
this
was
is not
dressed
something
like
that
Deva.
should be
Yeah.
made like an entertainment, like public.
What, somebody did something?
Yeah, so he had
Tamasha?
entered the cinema hall
Somebody
while the
just
movie
put on
was
all the
on.
Daiva thing
Costume.
And
and
did
went to the
some
theatre. Yeah.
fake this one stuff.
Yeah. So these are things which most of us take very sacredly.
It becomes a cheap gimmick, That's
Yeah.
the way. Don't make it a cheap gimmick. Do it sincerely, but don't make it a cheap.
We have to be very sensitive about the feelings of people who worship these Daivas.
Before all the scenes, we'll put puja and
Put
everything in
right,
this setup.
Right. Too much divinity, too much faith, and what impeccable performances. Yes, that's what Kantara Chapter 1 has been for all the viewers, and we wish the team all the success which they're already getting, but more success which they will in fact be witnessing in days to come. Thank you so much for giving us your time today.
Thank you. Thank you.